Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Back up in it, you dig?
Boy.
Versus video, part of the Versus series. Let's get right into it, man. Adidas versus Adidas. Two of the big boys in the league. We got the James Harden Volume 1 versus
the Dame 3.
Ooh. Or the D Lillard 3.
I like Lillard 3 better.
But Dame is nice. It'll grow on us. It's short and quick and to the point, you know. One syllable, just one syllable, right and direct, right in the kisser.
All right. But anyways, starting right off with the traction, the D Lillard 3 has.
What the fuck you been doing these laces?
What's that?
This is how you got to do these laces on these Hardens, because it's hard to lace these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But it gets a little easier.
But anyways, starting off with the traction, the Lillard 3s have straight lines, and it's multi-directional. If you're playing on a clean court, they're both really good. I feel like the stopping power is both like around the same. Maybe the Hardens are a little bit better in stopping power, but on a dusty court, the Hardens don't pick up as much dust. The Lillard 3 picks up a shit ton of dust, and you have to wipe quite often, which is really annoying.
Yeah, this is one of the most interesting traction patterns I've seen, because when you look at it, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is gonna be horrendous.
Yeah,
it just looks horrible. The lines are like flat, they flatten out, and it just doesn't look like it's really gonna grab. But man, these are nice. Yeah, they really grab. And
it also it's probably gonna be pretty good outdoors.
Yeah,
you know, and this is not gonna be good outdoors. So on the clean court, they're both good. Dusty court, go with the Hardens. Outdoors, go with the Hardens. So obviously the Hardens win here.
Okay, midsole wise and cushion wise, this is where it pretty much differs. Boost. This is full length Boost. You guys all know about Boost. It's great, but you can't really feel it. Is the problem in that, but you do get a ton of response.
Exactly, and you feel super low to the ground. And impact protection is not the best, but it's really good for like how thin and how low to the ground you feel in that shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Also, they have a mid-foot shank in the Harden Volume 1.
Yes.
And they don't, it looks like, in the Dame.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Probably under there somewhere.
Yes.
You would hope. That's for recoil. That helps a little bit. But this one's external, you can see it.
Yeah.
So, and then over here we have full length bounce. Or, I mean, full length bounce, but it's dual density.
Dual density bounce. It feels really nice. It's pretty bouncy in the heel and in the forefoot. I can feel it a little bit. Court feel is better than the Hardens. Impact protection is better in the Lillards. Response, they're both good, but obviously the Hardens are a little bit better because there's absolutely no bounce in that.
Which one's lower to the ground?
Hardens. So it all depends. If you're like a guard and you want absolute responsiveness, go with the Hardens. If you like a little bit of bounce and a little bit of impact protection, and you know you're a little older or whatever, then get the Lillard 3s or the Dames. For me, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
It all depends.
It all depends.
Okay, moving on to the upper. This is quite interesting. They have like a whole flap over the toe in the Harden. And it's a leather, some in the Xenos it's actually a nice stretchy elastic, or sometimes it's a suede. In the black colorway it's a suede. Yeah. And the rest is like this kind of knit jacquard is how I describe it, you know. And it's nice. The materials on this shoe are just, they all feel really premium to me, you know. Really well put together shoe. But this is also kind of switch that up. Yeah,
so the Hardens you have to break in.
Yeah, for sure.
For a few days because it pinches a little bit in the ankle, and especially here in the toe where the material, where the overlay is. But here in the Lillards, you don't really have to break it in at all. It's all soft material. This is a mesh material coated with TPU, and then you have kind of like a Tech Fit neoprene nylon material in the ankle throughout the whole upper underneath also. And it gets a lot softer than the Hardens, you know. So for me, I like the Lillard 3s because it's so soft. So I think the Lillard 3s are a little bit better, but the Hardens are still not bad.
Word. Okay, fit.
I would say they're both good.
Go down half a size at least in both of them.
For both of the shoes, yes.
Yeah.
Fit. I would say the Hardens for me are a little bit better because it's more like tighter on my foot.
Yeah.
The Lillards are more of a normal foot, I guess, or a little bit wider than the Hardens for my foot. So I would say for me the Hardens are a little bit better. But yeah.
Okay, lockdown.
Yeah, you guys already know. You feel this shit. It could basically go straight up. You feel it?
I mean, 100%. It just goes. I mean, this kind of does too. It's got that little lip.
It has a little bit of lip though.
See, I have a little bit of heel slippage in here. It's not like a deal breaker, but it's annoying.
Yeah.
You know, I feel it. I can pull my foot out, and I have a narrow foot. So if you guys have a narrow foot, you may want to take that into consideration. But you don't have too narrow of a foot, and you're having a ton of heel slippage in this, right?
I guess. So
Yeah.
the Hardens, I'm okay. But then the Lillards, I had a lot of heel slippage when the laces were more towards the toe. But then once I put the laces more towards the heel, it kind of fixed it a little bit, but I still had heel slippage.
This is a customizable lacing system, by the way.
Yes.
If you're new to the Dame 3,
Yes.
you can move your laces up and down to adjust the fit, which is cool.
Kind of helps with the lockdown issue, but I still have a little bit of heel slippage, which is annoying. So for me, I would say the Hardens are a little bit better. But a lot of you guys still had a lot of heel slippage in the Hardens, so I don't know, just go try it on. Everyone's foot is different.
If you're narrow-footed, kind of keep that into consideration and maybe try them on first.
Yeah.
And also, I went down a half a size. No, I went down a whole size because I have a real narrow foot. You could also take that into consideration. Moving on to support.
Support, I feel like they're both good.
Yeah.
They're both,
I mean, these materials are strong.
I think,
as far as stiffness and materials.
Yeah.
I haven't even worn this shoe, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But these materials are super supportive.
Yes.
But they're both lows.
They're both lows.
So you're not going to get a ton of ankle support. Aside from the stability, which they're both pretty wide. So, time up?
Yes.
Okay. We're tying that up. Now let's just do ventilation real quick.
Lillards.
Lillards are better.
Hardens are pretty hot.
Okay.
Maybe the Xenos might be okay, but then it's just leather and shit,
Yeah.
you know. Anyways.
Okay. Durability.
Hardens.
Okay, let's weigh them.
She's so tired.
She is, huh?
She's been sleeping all day.
It's too cold. She's trying to just sleep through the chilly.
She has 2 sweaters
She's trying to hibernate.
Alright, the Lillards are 13.4 ounces, and the Hardens are like the same. 13.6. Yeah.
Adidas, you know, they haven't really been focusing on making the lightest shoes.
Yeah.
They're not heavy. Do they, which one feels lighter?
What feels lighter? The Hardens, because I have the Lillards feel a little bulky. I have heel slippage. It's a little clunky. And the traction's not as good, stuff like that. So for me, the Hardens feel lighter.
Cool. Now let's touch on aesthetics real quick. I'm gonna go Hardens.
Same with me.
Right.
Yes.
Let us know which one you guys think looks doper. Okay, we'll just wrap it up.
Okay.
Price. These are $140.
Yeah, that's $140. This is $115. So $25 more expensive for the Hardens. It's not a lot of money. But I guess it's a deal breaker for some of you guys.
If money was no option, if they were both the same price, which one would you choose?
Alright, so if I didn't have that heel slippage problem and shit like that in the Lillards, I would definitely go with the Lillards because these are nice. But then I do, so I don't like playing these.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I go with the Hardens. So if you guys don't have any slippage or anything in either of the shoes, go try them on. Then it all comes down to basically the cushion. You know, the cushion, this feels a little bulkier, of course, keep that in mind, but the cushion, this is a little bit bouncier. You get a little bit more impact protection. The Hardens, you get a lot more responsiveness and you feel lower to the ground. So it all depends on what you like. But for me, yeah, I'll go with the Hardens.
Yeah, and then considering price, you'd still go Hardens.
Yes.
Right. Okay, well there it is. Hope we helped you guys out, making an informed decision on what shoe to cop. That's it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It does help. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Later.
Peace.